So yeah, welcome to my Friday show. It's Oil About You, talking about essential oils that help me in my life, in my quest for natural solutions to help me feel my healthiest, best, fittest, strongest version of myself so that I could bring my gifts to the world and that I can have the health and energy that allows me to live my best life. And I want that for you guys as well. So hi from Berlin. Hi, hey. Oops, I hit the table. You got a little mini earthquake there. So yeah, I'm going to be talking to you guys today about essential oils for sore muscles, muscle tension, and anything kind of related to that, whether it's stress-based or in my case, fitness-related. So I spent 4 days in Greece doing a lot of, talking and education and movement and hosting an event. It really took a lot of energy and power from my side. And then I had a couple days recovery, and then I spent the last 2 days, from Cambodia, hi. I spent the last 2 days working with Runtastic, with Adidas Runtastic, and we did 2 full days of shooting. So 7 hours yesterday of nonstop movement and talking, and then 4 hours today, just crushing out a bunch of content, a lot of exercises. And so I'm really feeling it in my whole body right now. And I wanted to share with you guys my secret weapons for dealing with sore muscles, any muscle tension, fatigue, and things like that. So for me, the oil that I love the most for sore muscles is Deep Blue. Deep Blue Essential Oil from doTERRA. And this is a blend of wintergreen, camphor, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. So this is really awesome for any muscle soreness and tension. I love to roll this like directly where I feel it, which is generally like on my legs or sometimes on my feet or even along my shoulder blades or on my neck. And then from there, I love to do stretching. I love to do foam rolling and any kind of fascia or trigger release using this oil. Even on my calves as well, especially after a long run or an intense workout. This oil is really so amazing. So amazing. I don't know where I would be without it. It's super easy to use. You're just going to use it topically. So there's 3 ways to use essential oils. You can take them internally. You can inhale them aromatically. You can smell them. And then you can also put them on topically. So it's just super easy. It's already in a roller ball. I just roll it on the muscles that hurt. And sometimes I just roll it on the muscles that are sore or that hurt. And that's all I do. And sometimes I try to stretch it out a little bit more or do some recovery at the same time. So that's Deep Blue, and I absolutely love it. And by the way, if you guys are interested in essential oils or more information or how to get them or anything like that, just drop me a DM, send me a DM, a direct message, and if you watch this video, I'm going to upload it again like on Facebook and on YouTube. You can leave comments down below, and I would love to set up a time to chat with you about essential oils. On the Deep Blue line, if you will, so they have an oil. They also have a Deep Blue rub, which is a combination of the Deep Blue oil proprietary blend, but there's also some like menthol components to it, so it's gonna get hot and cold. You know the sports rubs and things like that you've maybe used before, where you get kind of a hot sensation and then it cools. So this one's really great. I love using the rub, especially on my back or on my shoulders, or to really massage out my calves or shins after an intense run and things like that. So this one is a bit more case by case usage, where this one I use almost every single day. So before and after a tough workout, rolling it on different muscles I'll know I'll be working, or rolling it on different muscles that I know I've worked in the past or yesterday or the day before that are still feeling a little bit tight. And then this one is just more on a case-by-case basis when things are really tense and really feeling, like I've been working hard, because I have. So this one you can use anytime. Sore muscles, joint pain, neck tension, anything like this. And then this one, you just have to be aware that you'll get a little icy hot kind of feeling when you rub this on your sore muscles, okay? But both of these are always in my gym bag. Absolutely love them. Very powerful components to my recovery and rejuvenation. The last of the Deep Blue products I want to talk about is the Deep Blue polyphenol complex. So this has the proprietary blend in it, but it also has added frankincense, turmeric, I would say curcuma is what we say in Austria and German. So turmeric, ginger, pomegranate, and a few other tummy tamer extracts, which are basically like ginger root and peppermint and caraway, things that are really great for the digestive system as well. But overall, this is a really awesome anti-inflammatory. So turmeric, you guys might probably know turmeric is a very powerful anti-inflammatory, works really well on sore muscles, joint pain, things like that. And then also frankincense is fantastic for a lot of different reasons. But for in this case, it's just going to be really powerful for the immune system and for recovery. So these are the capsules. I take one every single morning and one every single evening. When I know I'm going to be training hard, or like today after shooting 7 hours yesterday and 4 hours today, I'm going to take 2 in the evening and do a nice Epsom salt bath. So these are 3 tools that I always have in my toolbox, no matter what, whether it's to put the oil on directly on a regular basis, to dig into a really, really deep muscle soreness or pain that I want to really work out with this guy. And then these I take every single day to help with inflammation and recovery. Lastly, another tool in my toolbox for sore muscles that I also take daily as well is copaiba. So copaiba is a really powerful antioxidant, and it's really great to support cellular health. It's great for the nervous system as well, which is the brain, the spinal cord, and nerves that send and receive messages throughout the body. So this helps with, I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. These help process sensory information, control movements, generating thoughts and feelings and things like that. So this is really good for our overall neuro pathways and all the messages that our body is sending and signaling to each other. So this is copaiba here. And then also something to mention is, aside from the nervous system, copaiba supports the health of the lungs and the respiratory system, the digestive system, the immune system, and the cardiovascular system. So for me personally, I'm not a Band-Aid type of girl. I'm not the type of person who's like, oh, this hurts, so let me just treat this. I'm like, what can I use to support my body's systems overall? You know, the cardiovascular system, my immune system, my respiratory system, my neuromuscular system, just everything. So that way each of them could be their strongest and best to contribute to my body working together as a whole. Does that make sense? So I'm not the type of person where it's like, oh, this is hurting, let's just talk about this. It's like, what am I doing to my body overall? How can I reduce inflammation? How can I elevate all the systems of the body so that way they could work together better and I can feel my absolute best? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. My favorite products for muscle soreness and muscle regeneration and just any sort of tension and stress in the body, especially when it comes to muscles and joints and things like that. I know a lot of you guys are training a lot, super fit fam up in here on Instagram and on all social media. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, just let me know. Just send me a DM and let me know, the questions that you have, and I'd be happy to set up a call to help you get your natural solutions at 25% off. So when you decide it's time to get fit and healthy and you want to use natural solutions, I want to help you guys get the best bang for your buck. And so just shoot me a message and contact me, and I'll teach you how to create your own account and get 25% off. Okay, can these products also be used when pregnant? Okay, so it depends. You need to check. You need to not check, but you need to know obviously which trimester you're in. So past the first trimester, peppermint is not going to be the ideal oil to use. So some, like I said, there's some peppermint in here. In Deep Blue, wintergreen, yes, there's peppermint in here as well. So after the first trimester of pregnancy, you want to stay away from peppermint. This is because it could cause you to go into labor early, so it can induce labor. So peppermint is not something that you want to use the second and third trimester of pregnancy. And then also after you give birth, peppermint can be an oil that can stop your milk production or decrease the production of breast milk. So generally from the second trimester up until you're finished breastfeeding, we recommend not using peppermint and being very mindful of peppermint. So yeah, so you have to decide kind of where you are. If it's just really early on in the pregnancy and you're experiencing some, some tension and some pain, then just check with your doctor and make sure that that's cool. But after that, you just want to be very mindful with peppermint because of its effects on the female body in terms of, inducing labor and then also milk supply. So that's a really great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Other than that, I hope you guys found this super useful. If you have any questions, just send me a DM. That's it. That's what I have for you this week for It's Oil About You. And I'll see you next week on Friday. Let me just double check my calendar. Yeah. So on the last Friday of every month, I do a separate call. It's private. You have to sign up for it. And we're in Zoom doing one-on-one Q&A so that you can learn a bit more about essential oils and how to share it with your friends and family and supplement or even replace your income. But every Friday up until the last Friday of the month, I'll always be going live here on social media for you guys to give you guys some free information and free advice and tons of value on how you can incorporate natural solutions in your life and really feel like you can bring your best gifts to the world. So that's it for today. Have a really fabulous weekend. I'm going to use all my oils right now and do a nice foam rolling and stretching session because my body's really tired. And it's like almost 4 o'clock where I live, and it feels for me like it's bedtime. So I'm going to use my oils. I'm going to do a recovery session, and then, probably just going to watch some Netflix and relax, and that's my plan. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday wherever you are in this world. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Don't forget about the power of recovery. It's super, super important. And if you have any questions, I'm always here for you. Okay? Bye.